What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Video Game Fight School channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. I want to show you guys something that's very interesting. And it's very weird because when you make videos like these, you end up looking like you're defending a corporation when in reality, I really couldn't care at all. But because I'm, in a sense, beholden to informing anyone who's watching videos on this channel about what actually the, reality and the situation is, this stuff, basically will come to light. So shout out to Astro Cyborg. He's good at clipping a lot of this stuff online. Apparently, this YouTuber Dreamcast guy basically somehow said the quiet part out loud, basically saying that the negative aspects towards Xbox in, public discourse is financially beneficial. Listen to him.
Now, I just feel like people are so anti-Xbox. Sometimes people say, like, Max, you make so many videos saying that Microsoft is falling apart and the Xbox brand is dead and you're a Sony pony. Why do you spend so much time on this? I think it's just that look at the views on my anti-Xbox videos. I think that is a testament to the fact that there is just such a baseline negativity around Xbox, even random accounts.
So basically, negativity sells. So I'm not here for the bucks. I'm here just to basically say it as is, because this madness, I think people that are actually being objective as possible, we're going to put an end to it. There's nothing wrong with that. All we have to do is just pretty much submit ourselves to the logic, submit ourselves to the facts at hand, and actually look at the evidence of exactly what's going on. Now, this is very important because PlayStation has been coming into the conversation with this, when we actually bring our games to PC, we're going to pretty much go ahead and ensure that it's the live service games that are going to be coming day and date. The single player games, on the other hand, we're not going to be bringing them day and date. This particular sentiment is somehow believed by everyone in the media, in a sense. It's like everybody has come to this understanding when in reality, this is the most vague, wishy-washy, 1 foot in, 1 foot out strategy that anybody can ever hear, simply because PlayStation's actions are not consistent, or I guess their business actions are not consistent with this statement. Now, they're making the actions to make money, and it is making them money. I'm not against that. I just laugh to see how everybody takes the doublespeak as, the true word and gospel. Let me show you guys exactly what I mean. If, say, we go to a Steam page, right? That is, say, Ubisoft's Steam page, say all of Ubisoft's games, right? And we make our way to that, particular page. We don't necessarily, for the most part, differentiate within Ubisoft games about in terms of live service or single player games. Most gamers approach a game because they're interested in the game or interested in the franchise. You could be an Assassin's Creed fan and you play Assassin's Creed. You could be a Ghost Recon fan, and if a Ghost Recon game has both live service and single player games, you just engage in Ghost Recon. I'm a Division fan. It is a live service game, but I won't play Assassin's Creed even though I like single player games more than I do live service games. So why should we have to differentiate between Sony PlayStation's games rather than just saying that it's a PlayStation published game? And if it shows up on PC day one, like Helldivers did, and even this single player remake Until Dawn is coming pretty soon, we just need to say it's on PC on its release date. This is a very simple equation, and it seems like PlayStation is able to just go ahead and get away with this because people are willing to believe it. Now, I'm not saying that this is some kind of a issue that we need to come up with. I'm just saying that we need to understand the reality. Why is PlayStation saying something and then their actions seem to be pushing the boundaries of this standard that they're setting? Because these boundaries are getting pushed. Until Dawn, yes, it is a remake. Yes, it is coming to PlayStation 5, but it's also coming to PC on the very same day. That is not a live service game. It is a remake of a game that's launching together. If we actually go back and we say, okay, well, but it's a remake. Well, hold on. The Last of Us Part 1 remake did not show up on PC day one. It showed up first on the console, then it showed up on PC afterwards. So this particular standard has not necessarily been kept across the board. Hence, it's being pushed daily. So, what is the basis and what is the big deal here? It's money. PlayStation is chasing sales of software because they have an abundance of software that's been, produced and developed in their studios. Why keep them there when there is a marketplace that you can sell them? So this continuous pushing of the boundary is what most of us have been talking about for the longest time. You see, I know some people would love to gatekeep, but here's the thing, sustainability is huge. I want PlayStation to thrive and survive in this market. I don't want them to be dominant. I want them to stay in a competitive state with Xbox because, you don't want any of them to dominate the market. You want them to be in heavy competition so that you, the consumer and the customer, can get the best value out of everything. That's what you want in a marketplace. But if they don't compete and even spread their wings of competition, stagnation is going to basically come into play. So PlayStation now is a PC publisher, having had and acquired a studio, Nix's, that does some of its PC ports and has also been in business with other PC port companies. So the whole talk about day and date, throw that out the window. We were saying exclusives just a moment ago, but no such thing anymore should exist and is, in my opinion, going to exist going forward. I said this in one of my videos. Even Square Enix is starting to back out of the whole thing. Square Enix basically, has pretty much been, some kind of a selling mechanism for consoles for PlayStation. But it just seems like, man, no one is really convinced anymore to spend all this money buying one particular, $500 device in order to play a $70 game. So game publishers, the ones that are console manufacturers, they're breaking out of their, set pattern. They're breaking away from their script and they're looking for everywhere that they can place software on. It's profitable for your software to sell, obviously. So this is exactly what PlayStation is going for. Please, whenever you're tempted to say, oh, only live service games are going to be coming day and date to PC, resist the temptation because we've realized that not only live service games are going to be making their way to PC. Even single player games like Until Dawn Remake is coming to the PC on the exact same day. Thanks for watching the video. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Peace out.